Hi, this is Melinda Cooper. For those of you who don't know me, I am living the dream. I actually have a business that's called Living the Dream, and I do digital magazines. I am livingthedreammagazine.com. And today I'm actually lucky enough to be interviewing one of my favorites, writers. But she takes it to such a next level. I want you to say hello to Marian LaSalle, who is a co-owner of Future Media Association and Future Media TV. Hi, Marian.
Hi, Melinda. Don't forget Agency 258.
Oh, that's right. You know what? Well, that's so new. You're just sizzling, moving things faster than I can keep up. I'm just always amazed at all the wonderful things you have going. But today, I'm going to capture you and hold you for just a minute because I want to know more about this Future Media TV you have going. Is that all right with you?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I want to ask you a real tough question, and I want you to just give it all you got. I want to know why you decided on this type of platform.
Well, I'm glad you asked me that because Agency 258 is all about a done-for-you service for businesses and the different people that want to have their own show. And Future Media Association, or Future Media TV, is teaching people how to do their own. So there are two different ways to go: a done for you and learn how to do it yourself. And that's how it all started, when we were teaching our students how to do their own TV show, how to do their own podcasting, how to do their own videos. It just naturally came about that we had our own show and people started asking us for those services. And it just naturally built up to the point where that's all we do now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you said naturally because, I am not a techie. All right. I know that a lot of people see, they're like, Melinda can do this. Well, they don't know that you are behind the magical living the dream. Push that button, Melinda. So I'm going to ask you, you say that you teach people and that you train them and you help them through this. Are you telling me that they have to be techie to be able to do this? Do they have to be very technical?
They don't have to do anything. If they want the done for you service, all they have to do is show up to the mic and the video camera, of course, the webcam. We coach them through the equipment that they'll need, the backdrop that looks good. We do everything for them. All they have to do is show up. We can interview them, or we can have them on their own show where they're interviewing other people, and all they have to do is show up and everything is magically taken care of, and they love that.
Well, I tell you, I would love that. Now, give me your secret. This is it. I've got to ask. This is the pièce de résistance. Do you have difficulties in finding people who are ready to show or be in their own show?
Well, once I find the right person, I don't have to talk them into it because they have a burning passion inside to get their message out to the world. So once I find those people that have a good product, a good service, and they can't wait to share it, I don't have to talk them into anything. They're ready. They can't wait.
Wow. Well, I think that's fabulous. I do think that there are a lot of special people out there. And I know that in interviewing and talking to people and getting to know them, I know that for a fact there are special, people who would love to do it. But, the majority of the question, which is something that all of us have to ask, I'm sorry, I know I have to ask it. So tell me, do you have packages that people can do, or is this going to cost my arm and my leg? What's going to happen here? Are you reachable by, can people reach you?
Absolutely. If people really are on a very strict budget, let's say somebody who's just starting out and they don't have a marketing budget, then we have a do-it-yourself, a DIY package where they can purchase it for a very small amount of money, and then they can learn how to do it themselves. Okay. Or if they want to have the done-for-you service, we have 3 packages to choose from, starting from a smaller amount, going all the way up to as big as you really want, because we can include the services where we even do the pay-per-click and the Facebook ads. And I mean, we can literally do everything. We can build the website, we can have the full program, and that's more for bigger businesses and small business, but bigger businesses than an entrepreneur. So the type of people that are drawn to doing their own show are bloggers and thought leaders and small business owners, people who have a product or service already and they really want to talk about it, or they want to interview their customers, they want to tell the world about their products and services. We also have different people that you wouldn't even think about that want their own show, like journalists and people that are out in the world doing good things, and they really want people to know about them. This is a great way to do it. It used to be that you could either create a blog, or you could have a video on your website, or you could, do one of these things, have a podcast. Well, now you can do a video show, take out the audio portion, and send that up to iTunes and Spreaker and Stitcher and SoundCloud, and have a podcast with the same file. So wow. I know it can get very big. So if you really want a show, if you really want to get your message out to the world, all we have to do is have a conversation, and I can figure out between your budget and what you want to share, what is the perfect one for you, which package you should choose. And we can be very flexible.
Wow. Well, I got to tell you, that alone, I believe is for entrepreneurs who, I call it transitioning. They're beginners and then they're ready to go up to the next level, or they're at the next level and they're looking, what's the next step? It's just a way of growing their own business. This sounds fabulous. Okay. So one more time. So if I wanted to reach you, or if I wanted to recommend people to you, what is the best way, fastest way for them to reach you?
I would say to go to agency258.com and just look around and get an idea of the packages that they can choose from, and then call me. Their phone number is right there. All you have to do is click on it. It actually calls my phone, or send me a message. There's a lot of different ways you can get a hold of me, and we're just going to have a conversation. I am not a hard pressure salesperson. I would just like to have a conversation to see if a show is right for you.
Wow. Well, you know what? I think that's fabulous. And indeed, I'm a big supporter of you guys. Y'all do great work. I recommend you, and everybody, whenever anybody talks about it, I'm like, you know what? You need to go see them, because I definitely recommend you for so many wonderful things. And I think it's fabulous that you're willing to help other people. I'm a believer in that, get their messages out to the world to be seen. So, Marion, thank you.